Hi guys, welcome to the video. This is just going to be a little introduction to how we cut hair at Volt. It's going to be a skin fade, it's curly hair on top, it's got a beard fade, and it's just a really nice trim I thought you guys would like to see. So what we do is we section off the top from the sides, and we start off by building our graduation using forward diagonal sections going around the head. This will help you when you come to your clipper work, as you can just flick the three straight into the graduation, and then it's really easy to blend, saves you work. Then as we move on to the top, we do a profile section vertically down the center of the head, and I'm going to cut this with a square shape, but I'm also going to slightly round off the front just to lose a bit of the weight at the front there and create a bit of texture. As with the round shape, the hair will fall on top of each other and create this nice sort of textured fringe. For a style like this, I like to use sea salt spray. I feel like it really enhances the curls and it really brings out the texture. This is then followed up by drying it with a diffuser. This is an essential for curly hair. I wouldn't use anything else. You can sort of scrunch the hair pretty minimally just to get that curl out. And off with the clipper work, we start with the number 3, building in our foundation, blending into that forward graduation scissor work. And then as we go on, we move down to the 2. And then we start with our bold line. So for the bold line, I'll always start off putting it in with the beard as well, as we're going to fade that. And then it's going to be a slightly curved guideline going around the head, just dropping slightly as we get to the back of the head. Try and make this as clean as possible because it does set you up for the rest of the haircut basically. The foil, I quite like to keep it below the ear if possible. This just helps to bring out that nice stretched out fade. I feel like a lot of the time people bring it up too high and then it can cause you some issues further down the line with the haircut when you're trying to get out. And then for the fade, it's just your basic fading technique. It's nothing new here. We start off with our 0.5 line. Then we go in with our 1 guard open, blending into the 2. Then we close that to the 1, remove that 0.5 line, and then finally we use the clipper completely closed to flick out that last bottom 0 line. Then with the line up, we just want to go a touch into the hairline, not too much, but just a little bit to create that sharpness, and we're creating a nice little curve just to complement the face shape. One thing I always like to do is refine the haircut as well. Once you finish these steps, you can go back in with your clipper completely open and just pick holes in the haircut. Just take any little dark patches out and really finesse the haircut. Now onto the beard. This client has a grade 1.5 in length, so we start off by bringing that all down to the base length. After that, I'll drop down to a 1 and then a 0.5 and finally a 0, just bringing the grades up slightly higher each time until you've removed that line. You can also bring the clippers downwards as well. That can be a great way to sort of get rid of any stubborn lines and blend the beard fully. Using the trimmer now, we just trim up the mustache, get it nice and neat, just take it off the lip a tiny bit, just so you get that nice clean line. Rather than using a clipper guard to remove the length on the mustache, I like to use trimmer over comb. I just feel it's a lot easier to get in there and remove all the length that you need to. I then create a nice solid line under the jaw, not too high, not too low, just at the right level to complement the jawline and the angle of the beard fade. And then, like with any haircut, we finish it with a cutthroat razor. This really just defines the edges and the lines and brings out the fade on the beard. You'll really see it start to pop once you've gone through it with the cutthroat. We also use it around the hairline as well, just to really bring out that fade. Now we're adding in some clay. This will really help you mould the haircut, add a tiny bit of moisture, but shape it to how you want it to be styled. And of course to the client's preference as well. That's it guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you picked up 1 or 2 things, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.